Naruto has been beaten nearly all his life. With the insults of demon, monster, and other curses, he became consumed in hatred. At the final beating, in age 5, Yami and Shinigami sent a demon to kill off the foolish monster beating the child. They figured if they want to see a demon at work, they will grant their wish.
Sonic.Exe, we have reached a decision. We will let your soul free from hell if you can possess somebody's body.
The gods said, looking down in their window to Earthrealm. Once the demon, now known as Sonic.Exe, looked down on their window, he saw something really disturbing. He saw a mob of people beating on a 5-year-old child.
Ugh. And you wonder why us demons hate humans? Power-hungry, arrogant fools.
People fear what they do not understand, Kami and Shinigami said. Sonic.Exe heard enough.
Really? Is that so? Then, tell me, why did you send me to hell, If you allow an innocent boy to be treated like this? It is disgusting. And spare me your excuses, they really are disgusting creatures. I mean, back when I was alive and was having fun with my victims, I showed them no mercy. And I showed them that arrogance like theirs would get themselves killed. And it was so fun. Ah, yes. The screams I heard as I killed their favorite Sonic character. It was music to my ears.
At Mount Myoboku, what is going on? Pa said as what the fuck is this spelling? Said as the prophecy started to change, a child of great potential will be born with the curse. If nurtured, it will save the world. If neglected, it will become the world's destruction. Question mark? Why the fuck is there a question mark here? A blue light engulfs Naruto. As Naruto's eyes open,
Why leave? The fun is just beginning.
a demonic chuckle echoed through the boy. They beat to near death. They were screaming in agony and pain as they looked right into the soul of his eyes. What they saw was a demonic being, a blue hedgehog, but with demonic silts, and blood was spewing out of his eye sockets like tears. For some reason, fucking parentheses, there's EXE realm, Mirana, Haruno level, hide and seek.
I'd run if I were you, Mirana, son.
A demonic voice echoed.
Let me out of here, you demonic brat.
The pink-haired woman screeched.
Oh, I will let you out of here, provided you die.
The demonic chuckle echoed again as he started to run. As she ran and ran, she saw a blonde figure with demonic silts for eyes get closer and closer. She started to slow down and beg for mercy. With the fucking U. Mercy with the U. But did Naruto get any mercy on his beatings? No. She will have no mercy. Then she stepped back to ask.
Can I ask, what are you?
Naruto paused and grinned, which made his eyes look even more demonic. The grin never left as he spoke these 3 words. I am God. Then he bent the banshee's neck in an impossible angle. Then he spoke again.
So many souls to play with, so little time.
Kakashi was known for many things. He was known to copy over 1,000 jutsus. He was known and feared widely throughout the elemental nations. Currently, he is the teacher to the last survivor of the Uchiha clan. But ever since a rainy day, Kakashi has been plagued with some nightmares so dark. A mere civilian would be given a heart attack if they were in his place. Konoha EXE realm, Kakashi's nightmare. Kakashi woke up in his apartment. It was a typical old 1-bed, 1-bathroom apartment. When he took a look outside and saw Konoha in red mystic fog, he saw his sensei, Minato Kamikaze. It honestly says fucking kamikaze. Walking into the fog and dragging his student into the fog with him. Let me go! You can't do this to me, I'm a Uchiha! Then Minato looked at Sasuke, and with the swift chops of the neck, he knocked out the Uchiha. Finally, now I can deliver this spoiled brat to Executor Sama. The blonde grinned demonically as he picked up the unconscious Uchiha, carrying him over his shoulders and running off to the folk without a care in the world. Minato's laughter could be heard, which stopped Kakashi from moving, but he managed to muster his courage to follow his sensei. A dark demonic voice started to form poetry as he ran to save his sensei and the student. Darkness is all that I can see. It's their fault that I am like me, for all they see is what they fear. Not the prison, but the prisoner. I look around to find the lights, but nothing I see is bright. Kakashi started running faster, ignoring the creep out chill coming from the poetry. Hold on, Sensei! Sasuke! I'm coming! But I found comfort for in God's grace a hedgehog with the beautiful crimson red silts, crying blood like an angel in pain. Kakashi turned back because you're too late for one. We meet at the end of this hall. I will take what is precious to you. Then something more. Once Kakashi made it to an area where he saw his sensei and Sasuke was on a conveyor belt 20 blocks apart from each other, and connecting to each conveyor belt was a furnace burning with demonic crimson flames. Then he saw Naruto in the throne waiting for his ex-sensei to play his game. Something was different about him. He kept his eyes shut, caressing a certain lavender girl's hair. Do I really need to explain who that is? It says in fucking parentheses, yes. Who the fuck is the lavender? Lavender? Isn't that Yu-Gi-Oh or something like that? Or fucking Guren? Maybe from like one of the Naruto fillers or some shit. Lavender girl, fucking Anko. Yo, there's like a lot. There's a lot. You actually need to explain who it is. You fucking, like, come on, man. As Kakashi called out to Naruto, he acted like he was dead. How is he acting like he was dead if he's fucking caressing the girls? He's obviously not dead. If I was Kakashi, I would not believe that Naruto was dead. As he gets annoyed with Naruto's antics, he summons his Chidori to find it not working. Then Naruto finally speaks and opens his eyes.
Hello, Kakashi. Do you want to play a game?
I don't know why I did that voice, but fuck it, man. It's demonic, I guess. As his eyes opened, they were no longer sapphire blue. There were huge black silts with red rings at the center of his eyes. Also, his smile combined that smile with his eyes. It would have been enough to make the Sage of Six Paths shiver in fear. Like I have a choice, Kakashi said in a shiver. Then Naruto said in a pure delight and a chuckle,
Ah, scared of little old me. That's so nice. Now, Kakashi, here's the rules of the game. You have your precious student and your precious sensei, but you can only save one. The other, well, let's just say he'd be living as a servant in my will.
"You monster!" Kakashi screamed in anger.
Ah, thanks, sensei. I will take that as a compliment.
I don't know where the fuck the British accent came from, but let's continue. Kakashi was looking from left to right. On one hand, he could save his beloved sensei from death. On the other, he would have to explain why Sasuke died and risk execution. Minato sensei could probably save me from the execution. Maybe if I just asked as if Sasuke never existed? What? What? Minato sensei could probably save me from the execution. Maybe if I just act as if Sasuke never existed. Maybe if I just act. Fuck. Maybe if I just act as if Sasuke never existed. Yeah, that would probably save me. And this is just a dream, right? So I'll pick up Minato sensei. He walked towards Minato, ignoring Sasuke's screams at undyed Minato. Fuck. I can't even read it correctly because I keep fucking laughing. And let him go. And the conveyor belt on Sasuke's side sped up and ended up burning Sasuke's as Sasuke's screams of pain and torment echoed through the furnace. Fuck, man. Shit, this shit just got real. Sasuke was looking angry. Why? I'll tell you the fuck why. Because he got fucking burned in a fucking furnace, man. I don't know, man. Shit. A woman with a light purple cat mask with a jewel on her forehead. That if his long dead sensei or Sasuke, if he be in a life or death situation, he would abandon Sasuke with a smile on his face. His anger grew at his sensei's betrayal, but calmed down. The masked woman said,
Is there any more questions, Sasuke-kun?
"No. Now leave my sight. I need to be alone," Sasuke said coldly. As the masked woman smirked under her mask, she created a portal. Once she was at a good distance out of the Leaf Village. Back in the real EXE realm, we see masked woman enter the throne room of the Executor.
Did you do your job, Blaze?
Hi, Executor-sama.
Now remove your mask.
She did as she was told, revealing her to be. And it fucking ends on a cliff. Yo, shit, it ends on a fucking cliffhanger. How? How you gonna do that to me? Who is Blaze? Why did the executor have her tell Sasuke about his choice? And who is the executor? Review and rate. Please, it makes me happy to know what you guys think of my work. Anyway, good night, you all. I am going to bed. Yo, guys, I honestly don't even know what that was. I'm a little dumbfounded, to be honest. And the fact that the guy had the nerve to end it off with the cliffhanger at the end, that says so much more. Hopefully there's a second part to this. I'm gonna see if there's a second part. If there is, I'm probably gonna do a video on that. This is really fun to just voice act and even edit in itself, because I am doing this post editing. And every time I watch this video over, I just fucking, it's funny every single time. So I thought I'd share this with you guys, because I did have a blast making this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment for more videos like this. This is like a shit post almost. I don't even know what the fuck this is. But thank you guys for being there, supporting, and more content to come out in the future. Oblivion is signing out. Peace out.